Hello there! We are doing another video. Today is, as you can see, paint.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are painting Eddies from memory. So I've got a special little container, a little ACDC box, and I've got 13 Eddies in there. And you gotta pick one out, and you can't check what he looks like. I've got pencils and paint, brushes, all sorts of stuff, and we're going to paint Eddie from memory. How are you feeling about that today, Logan?
I am a very artistic person, in my mind. I cannot translate things well. I'm not an artist by any sense of the imagination, but we are going to use our imagination today to project these Eddies, like she says, from memory to this unfortunate campus.
So, I'm going to be nice to the guys because they kind of have an unfair disadvantage. I'm going to let them pick 2 Eddies out of the box and pick which one they would prefer making to the other. I'm going to stick with my one, take on challenge, but yes. Shall we?
Shall we?
Shall.
Alright, who wants to pick first?
I'll go first.
James, go ahead.
I have a little sprinkle on the table. So you pick your Eddie, and then
He gets 2.
Yeah, put the old one back on there so it can go back in.
Oh, I
in
see.
there.
Okay, so.
And then you'll pick, and then I'll pick.
So I have 2.
So you have to look at them and then
Okay.
decide which one you want and show the camera.
Absolutely not.
Fuck!
Absolutely not.
James, you gotta pick one.
I can't do either.
Okay, one more time. Give them to me. You can pick one out of there, and you have to
What
do it.
the fuck?
You have to do it.
No!
Yes. Pick one.
Then you get 3 picks.
I better get 3 picks.
Well, if you're unhappy with what you've got, the same way as him.
Fine.
I almost
Okay.
want to see what he had.
I have.
Okay,
Oh,
not he
yeah,
can
I
say
cannot-
after.
I cannot see.
He can say after. No, he can.
No, it's
okay.
We'll know. We'll
Oh,
know.
we're allowed to know. Okay.
Yeah. I have
We just can't see it throughout.
Pharaoh Eddie.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna place these
So
back in here.
the one in stone, I'm doing a stone one.
Stonehenge.
You know, or like the Legacy of the Beast version. He's got like his.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you don't have to do the whole body. You can just do the face if you want.
I don't remember his tools.
Well, you can just do the face. Come.
Quickly, I like that she said, or you could do the legacy one, which is the much more involved and with artistic
Or you
expression.
could do the much harder.
Or you could do the advanced level.
But he's the same way. It's just he's standing up with a staff.
Right. Oh, easy. Yeah.
Come one, come all.
Yeah. They think it's easy for me to just stand up. You know. All right.
Take 2.
Oh, took 2.
Yeah, you can take 2 and pick, the lesser of 2 evils. And if you're as bad as James was, then you can.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough. I have 2 good choices.
Good choices.
One easy. One hard, but very good. Are we trying to win, or are we trying
No,
to...
we're just trying to have a good time, see what we come up with.
Winner gets to take that.
James,
photo.
do I pick with my heart or my head here?
Well, okay, close your eyes and imagine the Eddies.
Oh, I can.
Which one is imagined better?
It's the silliest thing I ever heard. Go with your heart.
Go with my heart? Okay. Fuck, I can't trust my heart. I'm going to choose my brain.
Okay. I won't
Which
help you
is? You gotta crumple it. Yeah, crumple it.
I crumpled it. I will be doodling Ed Hunter Eddie.
Okay.
Pretty
I wanted
easy.
that one.
That's an easy one, right?
Yeah.
Much easier than what the other choice was.
Alright, now let's see what we've got left for me, and then I'd like to hear what you had picked.
No, I'd like to-
But
yeah.
I want to pick mine first.
Are the ones that I...
I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
I put them back.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. And you have to go with this one, right?
Shit. Yes.
Unless she drops it.
Because it's a challenge for me.
Okay.
Because I picked these anyway, so.
Yeah, and also you're artistic and we are dummies.
Okay. I got Alien Eddie.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah!
Final Frontier?
Yes.
I was scared of getting that one.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I was sitting with Cyborg and Senjutsu.
And I also had Cyborg, that's why I had to ask
I
it.
was like, these are 2 of the most labor-intensive ones.
But it's fun. So, what I recommend you guys doing first is I got some nice sharpened pencils here. Sketch it out.
I want this one.
Sketch it out first. And then you can start painting whenever you're ready. I've got big bottles of black, white, and skin tone over here because I didn't think there would be enough in here.
Looks like it's made of rubber.
Good one.
Okay, so we sketch it on this?
Yeah, sketch it on your canvas, and then whenever you're ready, you don't have to wait for everybody else. You can start painting.
I don't think I've done art since I was about 17.
Yeah, it's just so difficult because I know exactly what this guy looks like in my head. I think of him to be easy.
So this is my first attempt at drawing the shape of Pharaoh Eddie's head. Kim? What do you think?
Are you going for a circle?
No. But I know that he has a beard, so he's gonna go like this.
That's weird.
And this is a... Oh, I'm starting to look like something else.
I'm trying to think, is he smiling? I think he's just alive.
Now the toughest thing I'm coming to at this point is I don't know what his expression is with his mouth. Is it straight? Is he smiling? Is he snarling? I think he's just kind of a line.
How would you like him to feel?
First of all, what kind of eyes, what kind of pupils does he have? I think Power Slave has like the lightning pupils, so I have to convey that somehow by doing this. See?
Beautiful.
Just like the storm.
Yes. Now, Steph.
I have made Alien Eddie a few times in my day. First was back in high school. When the album came out, I made a little paper collage. If I have a photo, I'll show it to you. So I'm pretty confident in how this guy looks.
They are truly putting their personality into these drawings. So, Logan, tell us about your Eddie here.
So I have Ed Hunter Eddie.
Yes.
So Ed Hunter Eddie comes from a 1998, 1999
Yes.
Yeah.
uh,
We're at the end of the leaves.
CD-ROM game in which Eddie is a video game character, I guess. It was a different time. It was before Xbox. So what I have here is I have the general face of this Eddie. I also have this giant necklace that he wears. As you can see, I have 2 nipples, but I have not.
I was going to ask you about them, so please do tell.
So I was very, I would say, conservative with this nipple. It almost looks like that he's winking with his nipples. So there's that. And then these are sort of like chains that are coming off of his necklace. And this is an Eddie that does work out, so this is a 6-pack. Now over here, as you can see, this is a...
He has Wi-Fi.
He has Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi for ticket.
He has Wi-Fi for ticket. And then for his nippy. And then over here is a computer, what we used to call in the day a desktop computer. Note that it is not a flat screen monitor, that it does have this big bulbous ass. That's what the innards of the computer monitors used to be. And these that are connected here, these are what are called wires. This is a wired keyboard and mouse. And then this part over here, this is a pornographic website that he is. So he's on the website, and so he's looking up like naughty things, like things Rod would want him to look up. So he's looking up how to steal music, what would it look like for one Eddie to fuck another Eddie. So that's why I have Cyborg Eddie here, filleting Alien Eddie in the corner.
The other painters have paid no attention to that story.
I'm listening. I'm just trying to use my time wisely.
Oh yes, I do. We are on a time crunch here. I only have 7 more minutes to finish this. No, can you imagine if I did?
You wasted all of that time.
Obviously, none of that is on my thing. I just wanted to get a reaction from Steph.
And there was no reaction.
There was no reaction, which upset me so.
That's disappointing.
This is content.
So here I've sort of tried to start what I think Ed Hunter Green is. I think it's a mistake. Now what are we going to do with these? Are we going to give them away to subscribers?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Do you want this art?
Yeah. You want our terrible paintings of Eddie?
I think we should put them on eBay for auction starting at $1.
It's like James looking over at me like I can do anything to help.
think you just gotta commit to it. I like how you
Commit to the bit.
He needs nipples. That's as good as I'm gonna get with
Yeah, I think
muscular torsion.
That's pretty good. Shit.
Expand the blue. The head is a problem.
The head is a
I
problem.
think you went in with the blue a bit too early.
But you can just keep going.
Yeah.
I feel like his mouth is too high. Alright, now it looks like a Grinch.
Is it green?
It is quite Frenchish.
Kim gave me the idea of making his head more of a light bulb. So I went and did that, and now
Wait, you're doing Pharaoh Eddie?
he looks like kind of like the Grinch, but I feel like his mouth needs to go down a bit, or I just complete this and give him a big smile.
All right, so we are here. Everyone has dipped into their paint. So we've got some beautiful coloring here from Steph.
I'm not like digging how wide his jaw is, but again, we don't have much time, so I'm working with what I've got here. So hopefully
Wow.
it won't look too crazy.
James?
I don't know what to do with this mouth. It's just I can't decide if these should be his lips, or if I should put teeth in here like this.
Hot toilet thing.
Oh,
No, that's
now he's got
not it.
buck teeth.
I think that I should just ignore this and just put a line straight through,
Cut the middle.
and that's his mouth.
But you're still sketching?
He's adjusting.
I think this is better. This is much better.
Over here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So that I'm not a color expert, but that looks pretty dang on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add what are called the throat slits. Here, here, and here. To sort of show that sort of muscular, jugular action that we know and love.
Like he's being choked? It does look like he's choking.
Now we're going to do what I like to call the undercut of the tit.
Ah.
So we're going to come over here, and we're just going to briefly just nice, easy strokes, right? Just like Mom used to make, right? Then we're going to come in here, and we're going to do a little, as they say in cooking, a dab will do ya. That's one nipple. And then, it's a nice, you see it's like a twisting motion. Come closer. Note, so we come in close, and then we twist.
Ah.
Right? And
Very
now
good.
we're going to give him what we call the 5-second abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent.
Wonderful.
And now I'm going to do some detail on the face and really muck it up.
All right, carry on.
Like wink, wink, say no more. You guys are lucky you've got like pretty solid colored eddies. You know, like Ed Hunter, he's just kind of like green and silver. And
Colors that don't need to be together.
there's no mistakes, just happy accidents.
Do you believe that?
See, I don't know how to make muscles look like muscles with paint. Yes. Yes.
Eric Clarkson. Yes. I just look at him sometimes and I'm just like, who in the fuck are you?
If you thought Dance of Death was good, just wait.
We also have to imagine, what does he look like?
Yeah. Didn't consider that, thank
Yeah.
What if I just really got into painting?
And I'd be very happy for you.
I go to Iron Maiden shows and I stop like going over to the Barry and I set up an easel at the sound desk. And I just paint what I see.
We can plead them to let us all have easels at soundboard and quickly paint the show as we're watching it.
I think that'd be a fun
It
idea.
wouldn't. It would be very
you.
fun.
Now that I switched to this color,
Happy?
I'm a little happier.
Alright. That's what I like to hear.
Alright, isn't it?
My guy looks like a green olive right now.
All right, painters, 30 minutes have elapsed. Let's check in with
I
James.
was not happy with my yellow, and also it started to turn into a green. So I went for a more sandy tone, and this is a lot closer to what I feel I should be working on. Now, the biggest problem I'm having is I've covered up all my sketching, so I'm basically gonna have to re-sketch it with black.
Wow. The viewers are with you. They are supporting you.
Also, right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Most important.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Steph, earlier you said that yours was looking more like an olive.
Like a green olive, like,
Okay.
you know, there's the pimento and the olive.
Ooh.
I don't know, he's looking like a child's drawing right now, but I will
Prevail.
I think you should give yourself some credit.
So I don't know what else I can do for him. I think I've hit all the major components. Nipples,
Most important.
chain, eyeballs, eyeball color. I think I might touch up the teeth. I think something's going on here in the mouth that I'm not really excited about, but I can definitely make the mouth better. Cranium is looking good. Maybe I can, maybe I'll just add maybe some like crinkle detail.
You can do background too if you want.
Oh,
That's true.
I do have that. As you can see, my Wi-Fi has been completely painted. Now this is Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Now this is Wi-Fi.
5G?
No. See that?
Beautiful.
That's like an Easter egg for the Iron Maiden fans. If you guys know what this means.
What do those numbers mean?
Who knows? You'll find out. So yeah, I got him going there.
Yep.
And then now I'm just figuring what website he's browsing. I think I have an idea of where I want him to be browsing. It's gonna be very complicated because I only have 30 minutes left. Can I recreate that website in a, what is that? 3-inch by 2.5-inch square?
Anything is possible, you know.
Yeah. Here we go.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm actually having fun.
That was the whole idea. I'm so happy to hear.
It is good to have fun, isn't it?
Alright, I'm going in for some blacks and outlines.
I have a weird new appreciation for your artistry as it relates to dolls.
Oh? Why's that?
This is fucking annoying.
Well,
To get this deep down in there.
I find painting on canvas and flat surfaces a lot more difficult than painting on three-dimensional surfaces.
What about canvas do you find the most sort of like shit?
It's just so flat. You know, when I have like the dolls, like say Maiden and Eddie, like I have them, it's like it's already got some dimension. I just kind of like, I highlight things and I shadow things. This, it's like you have to work on a flat surface, so it's a bit more challenging. I think even more so, like I've painted on denim jackets and stuff too, and it's nice that that has texture. These are just like so smooth, you know?
Well, I'm finding it difficult because I want it to be a nice crisp line while I'm painting like a 2mm length
Yeah.
thing. And I'm not necessarily getting
Crisp.
a crisp line. And it's really starting to piss me off. Went ahead and dated it, and I'm actually what I'm gonna do too, I'm also gonna number it in a corner. This is number 1 of 1, in case anyone thought I had made a reproduction of this.
You already done your signing it?
Yeah! You know
Are
what?
Serious? I'm not even like
Yeah.
a quarter of the way done.
No, oh yeah, I gotta do his teeth. He does need teeth.
Okay.
Right, so I've now successfully made a blob with some kind of shape. See, a little bit of muscularity in the circle. What do you say? The sphericalness of the
Right.
shoulder and the bicep. And the same on this
His
side.
pecs are
Mhm.
impeccable.
So I tried to kind of pre-texture it out by making whooshing motions in order to
Whooshing!
create a true breast.
True
and-
breast.
And now I have to. Well, let's see. I feel like his mouth isn't totally black, but not totally brown. So I'm going to mix these to make kind of a black again. And we'll see how this. We'll just do it.
Okay. Let's see this.
Perfect line.
Got that on camera.
It walloped out like that.
Oh, it really did.
And there we go. There we have it. Just a little cheeky. And that
He's grinning.
is getting started.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm stressing a little bit because I
She's
feel like
stressing.
I've only just got like the blocks of color down, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're almost done," and I'm like, "Jesus Christ!"
How do you feel about your overall shape of your
I
Eddie?
know that his jaw is wrong, but I just don't have time to fix that, so I just needed to get it all down and see how it comes out. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to do his brain guts right now.
Yeah.
Because, he got electrocuted in the music video, and half his head singed into ground beef.
All right. Okay, so we're adding more of a background.
Yeah, Steph said I wasn't allowed to break yet. So what I've done here,
I didn't say that.
so I've titled him in
Yes.
case anyone guesses, is like, what is that? Who is that? There he is. Give him a name tag. And now I'm just going in, like I said, I'm just giving some detail work here. I tried to give him teeth. They were far too white, so then I tried to mix it a bunch of different colors. That turned into gray. So I have more of a darker shit gray, and then more of a classical gray. And then I made this, which I'm not going to tell everyone what it is yet, but I know exactly what this reminds me of, because obviously I painted it.
Right.
Um,
Should the viewers leave a comment in the comment section now if they want
I
to make
would,
a guess?
and I would timestamp exactly where this is, so you can go back and say, wow, he was way off. That's not exactly what that looked like at all. But we have that. Oh, and then I need to get a little power button here.
Yep.
For the power supply. And I hate to say, I gave it a date. This is the date in which we are painting.
Wonderful.
And I numbered it in case anyone were to receive this in the post. You would know that this is the one and only original, one of one. I did not replicate this. In any
No.
way. This was not a reprint. And yeah, I'm really struggling figuring out what to do next. He's there. Unless I truly do I just paint the background?
You could. Could I suggest something with his arms, perhaps? Are his arms meant to be one color?
Have you seen?
I've looked up all of them, so I know what they are supposed to look like.
The only thing I can think to do is to add some sort of
Some details.
Yeah, but how much? He's an internet. He's a slumlord troll. He's an online troll.
Slumlord.
He doesn't work out too much, but I guess he could. So I'll give him some varicose veins.
Okay.
I'm messing this face up so bad.
Well, because I'm thinking of what Pharaoh Eddie looked like in my mind, and Kim, you don't say anything, but I'm just going to vamp here.
Okay.
In my mind, Pharaoh Eddie is not looking straight on. He's more of he's in a recliner. So he's got a recliner look. Is when I think of that Pharaoh Eddie. Unless
That's why I think this is the most difficult one, because there is that dimension.
forced perspective.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's how they filmed.
I just feel like in general, his head, everything about the head and everything around it is just too small and not shaped right.
Well, I like the idea that you.
I'm okay with the body so far.
Body looks good. He's got that body yaddy
Jesus.
Before going into this, did you all have an idea of what Eddie wanted?
Yes, I want a headhunter.
You wanted Ed Hunter. Steph, what what was your dream pick?
What? Book of Souls would have been a nice, simple.
The funny thing is this morning I looked up some of the most classic Eddies just so I could pinpoint down the the iconic parts of it to make sure I didn't forget anything. And the only one I didn't look at was Power Slave.
I was confident that no matter what I picked, was going to have a very similar result. But nevertheless, I'm very happy, as you can hear from the others, at least from James, having it be Headhunter is quite nice. Remember when we went to Universal together and we said Pumpkin Wish a billion times?
Those were the days.
Where will we do? What sort of tour shenanigans will we do next year? Next year? This year! It's this year!
It's
coming up.
Just a few more months. What?
There's a bug. See, I'm running into a problem where I thought I made a really cool accent color, So I made one type of brown, and I was like, oh, I need another type of brown. But it seems like I've just made the same type of brown to match another brown.
Okay, we are in the final moments.
We're at crunch time. We have nipples. I absolutely despise this face. I'm gonna go really drastic right now and just totally reshape it, even though it's gonna mess up all the paint here. And I'm gonna have to go with whatever this shape turns out. He needs to be more triangular. So we're just gonna come straight down like that and make this whole head bigger.
More of like a
Even
V
more
shape.
Of a cheekbone.
Oh. Is this called
Strong.
contouring? Are we
This
contouring his
is
face?
So this is naturally, I think, what my face looks like. Like my cheekbones are a perfect.
Is this a self-portrait?
Oblong, is it? I don't know what an oblong is.
So we're gonna get a good close-up. Yep.
See, James is over here saying we're in the final moments. I completely forgot I had to paint his teeth in.
Oh, I thought he just had very white teeth.
No.
It was very dramatic.
Eddie does not have the
Dental insurance?
Turkey teeth. He did not go to Istanbul to get a new set of veneers.
Unlucky.
Unlucky indeed, but what can you do when you're
But-
a timeless being?
Meanwhile, James is throwing paint around and Logan is done. All right. Oh, we added a background.
Yes, as you can see, using the power of the stroke, I was
Yes.
able to grab some more detail in the background.
But what I'm
Yeah.
not noticing here is maybe I think I need to go in and sort of do something here, because I'm noticing like
It's pretty flat.
it's flat, right?
Yeah.
It needs some sort of little panache.
Need some gumption. Okay.
So I'm gonna go in and add like a little.
Now, is this a shiny metal? Is this a is it rusted? What details are you gonna throw in there? Are you gonna decide?
Tune back in, because these are truly the final steps. Fucking bloody brilliant. Right, on that disappointment, it's time to end. I see the pink you made. That is a very nice pink. Thanks. May I use it?
What would you guys have chosen if you had to choose between Alien and Cyborg? Say you
Probably
didn't have your arm
Probably
broken out.
Cyborg. Just because I've seen that picture more times.
Alien. Because I would choose the floating head, not him holding the key. Are you doing the key?
I'm just doing.
God, that's a glob and a half.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for a background.
Don't need to yell.
Will you yell? I was no louder than you.
She's passionate about her art.
I'm projecting for the camera.
Part of the game.
Should we make a movie?
We should.
The Capnharris gang movie?
Dude, I'm actually like not too
Displeased.
displeased with this anymore.
Now, are you gonna add stars?
I'm attempting to. Crunched on time, but.
Are you gonna do that thing that you ever see the thing where people take like a brush and they put like white on it and they like?
Yeah, that's what you do.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Star flick.
Souls of doubt and wonder.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what that is?
No.
Bruce Dickinson's Star Children.
Yeah, I never listened to Bruce Dickinson's solo album. You know this.
Yeah, but I thought you'd at least have heard it before.
Ooh.
Really?
Never.
You've never heard Accident of Earth?
I've heard the album maybe once in its totality,
Wow.
but I
Sorry for you.
don't listen to any solo Maiden at all.
What?
What'd you do? I forgot about a very important part of it. His eyes. This is Pharaoh Eddie my way. What tour stop are you most excited for this year?
Well, I haven't really revealed anything to the audience, but
Oh.
I want to keep most of them a surprise, so it's like, oh look, they went here and they went there.
Oh, you're not telling anybody.
I've commented a few times on I've commented a few times on the forum and stuff.
Well, don't you run the thread for where you...
I do, but not everybody's on the forum. So
If you're watching this and you're not on the fan club, don't join.
I mean,
I need more barrier spots.
I'm doing a lot of states. Doing a lot of states that I haven't seen yet, so that's exciting. Doing
Wyoming?
No. Doing South America for the first time.
Ooh, South America. Oh, blind.
Oh, that didn't work.
Can I have my
What did you do?
She tried doing the
I tried to do the whack and it just didn't work.
Why are your hands that color?
Because
Oh,
those
shit. Oh, I just fucked myself.
1 minute.
1 minute!
1 minute.
No!
Patrons, you have 1
One.
minute.
How much do you have left, James?
1 minute or
10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, come on. You don't have
Six.
a timer on there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Painters.
Brushes down.
Brushes
I'm
down.
finishing this last.
Brush
What?
down.
Alright, I'm out. I'm done.
Alright.
So Ed Hunter,
Ed Hunter, 1998, 1999.
my way.
My way. Close your eyes.
That's brilliant.
Wow, it's Gumby.
Then there's no neck at all. He's all traps. Going into quite a pickle of a body here.
I like
But
that
you
you
know
got
what?
like the Iron Maiden on the computer screen and everything.
Yes, this is what I remember the old
Yeah.
website to look like. I sort of used a titanium cream, for what a computer used to look like. Used the same for his teeth and some sort of shiny detail on the neck collar. In case anyone was wondering, it's Ed Hunter. And then that's Wi-Fi for Tiki. 666 gigahertz.
I could see this like being displayed in my hotel room somewhere. You know, little.
Yeah, in
Alternative
Movie
artwork?
Juvie, you could
Yeah.
see this.
This is modern art.
It is.
I mean, I could imagine this in a what's it called?
A museum.
Trash can.
A school art show?
Yes, preschool.
Ah, very advanced for a
But I
preschool.
really like that you went ahead and did the background because you did the Eddie very quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And I remember vaguely him being in front of some sort of thing. I'm now just realizing that I'm pretty sure the font is green with a blue border, if I'm remembering correctly. But alas.
well, should we pull up the actual picture so you can see it?
Yeah, we'll put that right next to it.
What do you think about that?
Wow, look at that. That is pretty close. If anything, maybe I was thinking of more of the Rock and Rio version of the Eddie, where his head sort of like wobbles. But I think the two of these together look great.
I think you did a good job.
Thank you. All
Well
right.
done.
Wonderful.
Very good.
All right, can you move that out of frame and I'll bring mine up?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Tell me when I can open my eyes.
It's amazing.
Whoa!
So, I had a real tough time with the colors, with blending. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go all sand or put muscles in there. I gave him some human nipples.
He actually has like gyno.
Let's
as
zoom in
well.
on those nipples.
A little bit of gyno. My biggest problem was I was making him look like the Grinch a little bit. I had
Do you
to
see
reshape
it?
his head a couple times, but I made this way too round, so it just looks like he has a big blue and yellow afro. But I remember that this was the pendant that I forgot that was in, that was like doing all the stuff at the very last minute. So I threw that on there. Overall, it's pretty dire.
It looks like if Eddie was on South Park.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah, like
What-
if he was a character on there.
What I really like is I like the color of the lightning bolt. How did you do that? Because that's the kind of color I was wanting to do, and I ended up with titanium cream.
Well,
or
I
whatever.
had so many colors on my thing that I just ended up mixing white and blue and yellow all together,
Oh.
Get that.
and that made that kind of
Grayish blue.
grayish blue. So there you have it.
Wow.
Very
And
nice.
and now looking at it in a side-by-side comparison, how do you think you did?
Well, yeah, I think it's pretty much a spitting image.
Good. It's definitely spitting.
Excellent.
Oh,
my god!
Jeez. So, when you asked earlier if I could have gotten like Alien Eddie, this is the face I was thinking of making,
Yes.
not like him with the key.
Yeah, no. I
Uh,
wasn't
yeah.
doing a whole body
Hmm.
like you guys did. I was just going for the face.
It's very like comic book esque look to it. I like it. It looks like the brains could use a bit more bubbling.
Yeah, I didn't. There was so much detail on it. Like I could have done like another 30 minutes and got some more like boils and.
How'd you get the bird shit?
That's,
Wow.
that's where I messed up, and I went like this, and it
No, it
just
looks
like
like
splattered.
a comet.
Perhaps.
This isn't fair.
Why isn't it fair?
This is good.
It was so fun though. I love like the background and everything you did. Like you put in a lot more than I actually anticipated. I don't think I could have done a very good Ed Hunter, to be honest, because he's just like this guy has like so much shape and detail, whereas he's just like he's just a green Eddie.
Hello. He looks like he's from the pub. He looks like an old man that stumbled into the pub. He's like, well, back at the docks, they don't have it like that anymore.
When you spent 3 hours in Weatherspoons.
Yeah, this looks like this is my reaction every time. No, this is what I look like when I leave Weatherspoons. This is my reaction when Steph says we're going to Weatherspoons. Pissed. And this is me mid Weatherspoons. Eating.
Wow. Well done, guys.
I think this was a very good first go of this, and I would like to do this again. So if you guys would like to see this again, let us know. I think band members would be fun.
You want to get them in here?
Yeah. Hey, Dave, coming in.
Like, okay, you have to do Live After Death Steve or Book of Souls Steve, or you have to do Blonde Dave or Older Dave. I think that would be cool. Make it interesting.
It's very tough for me because I don't remember their costumes like you do.
That's right. That's true. Well,
But no, we'll suss this out.
Yeah.
If you would like this sent to you via photograph, please comment below. What is your favorite painting you've ever seen?
And which of these three would you put on your wall?
anyways, I guess we should wrap that up. Well, thank you guys for watching and putting up with our silly shit once more. And I hope you enjoyed. And,
Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. The Grinch.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh.